Of course, Bill English and Jacinda Ardern are facing off tonight in their first ever debate outside Parliament, screening live at 7 p.m. on TV1. It could be a defining moment in the election campaign as voters get to compare and contrast the National and Labour leaders as they're tested by each other and by the occasion. So what can we expect and how have they prepared for it? Here is our political reporter, Craig McCulloch.
Labour has been all things Jacinda since she took the helm, with the party surging in the polls since Ms Ardern's appointment a month ago. But tonight's showdown may be her toughest test yet.
Jacinda Ardern is with us. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is it a big day of prep for you?
This is part
Labour leader getting a preview of the big event this morning, talking to the debate's moderator Mike Hosking on News Talk ZB. And, true to form, a curveball question about her outfit.
So you've got something sorted and you're ready to go?
I think so. I've got two options. I'm still thinking about it.
Princess
Are you asking Bill that question too?
Well, of course I'll ask, but it's just well, of course
I want
I'll
it framed in exactly the same way. What's your outfit, Bill?
There'll be balance up the wazoo.
Reporters did their due diligence. Bill English will be kitted out in a suit and brand new tie. But the national leader says his predecessor, John Key, isn't offering any sartorial advice.
He never lets go of his lucky cufflinks. I don't need luck the same way as he did.
Neither leader is relying on luck. They've spent days swatting up, going over their notes and running practice debates. More than anything else, they'll want to avoid making a major slip-up. Remember this awkward pause from 2014.
If I own a house in a trust, do I pay a capital gains tax on it? If your family... No, he knows a thing or two about trusts. Trust me. Do I pay a capital gains tax on? That's my question.
So here is something that we won't do.
Just answer the question.
We won't say...
It's a simple question. Do I pay a capital gains tax?
And that wasn't the first time a Labour leader was wrong-footed by Mr Key on the debating stage.
Okay, tell me where the 14 billion's coming from. Just tell me where the money's coming. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Mr English has his own memories of former debates. He squared off with Helen Clark in 2002 during his first stint as National leader. He won't want a repeat performance. National went on to be thrashed in that year's election.
It's quite a different situation, but I'm pleased to have had that experience.
National candidates Nicola Willis and Chris Bishop have been standing in as substitutes for Ms Ardern in Bill English's practice debates. Both were top university debaters, a history they share with the Labour leader. But Mr English says he's less focused on the theatre and more on National's policies.
My prep has been mainly getting out and about, talking to the checkout operators, the staff on the factory floor, the truck drivers, the freezing workers, the business owners, the farmers.
Jacinda Ardern has been rehearsing with various Labour Party staffers, and she says she's not psyching herself out.
It's one part of a much wider campaign. I know there's been a lot of emphasis on it, but this entire election campaign is important, and every single day our leadership is being tested as individuals. This is just one part of that.
Tonight won't be the end of it though. Win or lose, both leaders will face off another 3 times before polling day, when voters get to decide who gets the ultimate prize. For Checkpoint, Craig McCulloch.